Hello world, it's Maximo Lora with Maximize Your Monday Motivation. In today's lesson, stay around the campfire. And I'm telling you this from personal experience. A lot of times we get caught up in life. We have we have peaks and valleys, and we get into those valleys of life that we're going through a struggle, a challenge, an obstacle. I've been there, and you're saying to yourself, I don't want to bother people with my worries. I don't want my negative, ways to brush off on someone, or I don't want to be around anyone right now. And my advice to you is get around the campfire. See, a lot of times we don't think like that. We think about, let me just get away. Let me get away. And I want you to look at the campfire itself. The campfire is nice and warm. Imagine you're out camping and you have a campfire. They typically say stay close to the campfire to keep you warm, but also you can see your surroundings. The moment you turn your back on the campfire and you go into the woods, into the darkness, you get those negative thoughts. See, the negative thoughts are the dangers that are out there, the animals, the wild things. And for me, I was there. And just being honest right now, I've been there. I was in a place in my life that I was looking at life like, man, like I'm all alone. Like, man, like I'm struggling, but I don't want to go to no one. And a lot of that came down to my ego. I didn't want to tell anyone that I was struggling. I didn't want to tell anyone that I was going through some things. And some people see me as a positive guy like Max, going through some negative things. We all have negative thoughts at times. It's how you control those thoughts. And one of the ways that I've learned to control those thoughts and help me through those times is always being around the campfire. You got to think about it. If you have those like 2, 3, 4, 5 friends that are always positive, always lift you up, that always see the best in you. They believe in you more than you believe in yourself. And I had those friends in my life. That there's times in my life that I didn't believe in myself, and they believed more in me than I did in myself. And because of that, they helped me through those tough times. And I went from that valley and I got to that peak. So I challenge you, if you're going through an obstacle, you're going through a hard time or some kind of challenge, and you really want to turn your back on your friends because you don't want to affect them, know this, they're going to affect you by being around that positive energy. See, my mentor once told me, you got to learn how to not to be affected by your surroundings, but affect your surroundings. But also, you have to learn to allow your surroundings to affect you at first to get to a better state. And once you're at that better state, learn to not allow your surroundings, the negative ones especially, to affect you. You gotta treat life like, are you a thermometer or a thermostat? See, a thermometer goes by the temperature around it. It adjusts to that temperature. A thermostat changes the weather, changes the atmosphere based on its surrounding. You want to be that person that walks into a room and changes its surrounding. So I just gave you 2 lessons right there. One is, if you're going through a struggle, allow your friends to help you through it and get around the right, positive, optimistic, fun-loving people. But 2, once you get to that level of positivity, be that person that helps another person. Be that person that affects their surroundings. Be that person that strives and pulls out a helping hand and say, you know what? I got you. I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. I hope this brings some value to it today on Maximize Your Monday. And I hope it allows you to maximize not only your Monday, but your life. If you enjoyed this video, please press share, press the like button, comment down below, tag 2 friends